Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, ready, second?
Oh my gosh, you look so beautiful.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
They said you look beautiful, and better than I ever could have imagined.
Thank you. You look very handsome.
Thank you. Thank you.
like it.
Thank you.
I've known Beth for 9 years. We met at Creighton through our sorority Delta Zeta. She wasn't just a mentor, but she really was the cooler older sister I never had. She's deeply caring, sure of herself, and confident. She's loving, thoughtful, and smart. She's ambitious, fearless, and driven. She was so much of what I wanted to be.
All right. 1, 2, 3. So good. Yay.
Beth, I cannot say how happy I am that you met Gian. The way you treat him is perfect. You're kind, warm-hearted, adventurous, and an overall incredible person. There's no doubt in my mind that you've made him a happier person, and I love seeing that in him.
This was an arranged marriage by the moms, and for the last 15 years, Gion's been surveilled by the powers that be, and they're adults now. And what do you know? Donna and Catherine suggest, why don't we take them out to happy hour? And we're here today as a result of that.
Gian and Beth, you begin your married life by the voluntary and complete surrender of your individual lives, in the interest of that deeper and fuller life you are to have in common. From this day on, you will belong entirely to each other. You will be one in mind, one in heart, and one in affections.
Beth, I'm so excited this day is finally here. It's hard to say exactly when I knew this day would come, but I think that's because I've always known you're the one for me. Starting from the first time we met, I remember feeling so comfortable with you. I love that you are adventurous and curious, which has led to so many fun memories together. Most of all, I just love us together. I love that we can laugh about the same things, be there for each other, and most importantly, be ourselves with each other. I love everything about you, and mostly how confident you are in who you are.
Gian, I truly don't even know where to start with these vows. Trying to put into words how much I love you is an impossible challenge. Since the day we met, you've made me feel like the most special and loved person in the world. I love that you always put me and your loved ones first. You love fiercely but quietly, and you never cease to amaze me with how much love you have to share with the world. I once kept a journal, and on May 18th in 2019, I saved a quote in case we got married. It was, "You are the everything I was made to believe was asking too much." Thank you for being my everything.
I would like to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Gian and Elizabeth Wessel.
I wanted to thank Beth and Gian for putting on a beautiful wedding here today. I also want to thank Beth specifically for getting married, so now Mom can stop asking us who's going to get married first and have grandchildren. We don't have to worry about that, so I appreciate you taking one for the team.
After Beth moved back to St. Louis, she was telling about this guy who her mom introduced her to, which we should have known at that time that they were meant to be. Moms always know best. But the more I heard her talk about him, the happier and more at peace she sounded. I couldn't wait to meet this mystery man.
As I've gotten to know Gian, And even as we traveled around the world and through our careers, I've noticed something. No matter what we do or where we are, Gian is always so friendly and nice to everyone he meets. But I don't think I've ever seen you meet your match. For you to find someone who treats you as nicely as you treat everyone else. And I've seen a lot of people interact with Gian, but I never really seen someone truly understand and love him until he met Beth.
They have something that not everybody has, and that is a privilege to have their own family and to raise a family and to create a life of a family. As a dad, I am proud of Elizabeth for making such a good decision to connect up with Mr. Gian. These guys are gonna do it well.
Gian, thank you for loving Beth in a way that allows her to be her whole, most full self. The world is a better place when people can be fully and authentically themselves. And the world is a better place because of how you love her.